Now, a lot of people are saying don't write content with AI, but have you took some time to ask yourself why are they saying that? The reason is because when you write content with AI, you are literally telling the AI to exaggerate and write something that you have no context of. So, what is context actually? Context is basically what you do that you want the AI to mimic for you. So, imagine you are trying to write a story, and the story is about a billionaire, a billionaire kind of story. But then there are so many billionaire stories around or novels around. So when you tell AI to write it, it's going to just exaggerate which type of storyline it likes and then give it to you as a response. So for you to get a better one, what do you do? Now, a lot of things, mistakes that we mostly commit is trying to remove ourselves from the equation. So you are supposed to think and plan with the AI instead of trying to offload all the work to it. How do you do this? You must provide it more context. More context as in which type of story? How is the story going to happen? And then how do you visualize the story in your head? So you are going to write down how you visualize it. So that's going to save us context for the AI to use. So when we come to the world of building brands, or creating content using AI, we mostly make the mistake of trying to think of the AI as this kind of sorcerer who knows who has the key to everything we want, right? You think of it as something that has some superpowers that can just write content that goes viral. But that's not what it is at all. You see, these models are very good, and it's up to us to learn how to use them. And a better way to use them is trying to understand how these models understand our request. When you send a request to the model, it doesn't know what you are talking about. It just processes the text and exaggerates the next answer you should give. So that's how come you mostly get your response. Now, what's the best way to do when you want to write content with AI? Now, the trick is do not write content with AI, but rather plan and think on how you are going to write the content. So instead of telling AI to write content, maybe, hey, write this type of content for me, you are going to plan with it on how the content structure is going to be, how you are supposed to pass on the message to the customers or those in need of that content. And that way you begin to understand the AI more better rather than trying to give it this task to create you as a superpower like type of post that you want to go viral. I find it incredibly good for us to follow this technique. And in the upcoming videos that I'm going to make, I'm going to teach how you can create content that does not feel like AI using AI. But the trick is we are not going to actually rely on the AI to write the full content for us. My name is Fasan Ibrahim, and if you like this video, you can just subscribe to the YouTube channel and then click on the notification button, turn the notifications on. Videos coming up next. Peace.